Hey y'all, Dan with the Southern Paddler channel here, and welcome back to the third and final video on my 3-day trip on the 11-point National Scenic River.
You ready, Max? I'm ready.
If you haven't seen the other two videos, there is one video for each day for days 1 and 2. This is the last one. This was our last camp. We camped here on this gravel bar overnight, and we are getting on the water now, and we will reach Riverton access later this afternoon, and that will conclude our trip. So we've just got a few miles to go down the river here and have one last day to enjoy this incredible river. If you didn't see the other videos, Grant invited me up to join him and his wife Alea and his son Max and his friend Henry on a trip in the Ozarks. He had looked at some other rivers, but because the levels were so low just all over, he opted for the 11-point. But that was great because it's one that's been on my list for a while now, and I'm so glad that I finally got to do the 11-point river. What a fantastic river this has been. We've had so much fun. Alea has just prepared absolutely wonderful meals each night of this trip, which Grant and Alea provided for all of us, so thank you all for that. And just such a great time to get to meet them and hang out with them. Also their son Max and their friend Henry. We had so much fun on this trip, so many laughs, and it's just been an absolute blast. But now we're going to get on this river and head towards the finish. Well, a little after 11 on this day, we reached Bo's Mill. We decided to get out and explore. So we walked up the branch. You can see here we're approaching the hand-laid rock wall. To the right, the big metal thing is a turbine shaft, and the actual turbine itself is sitting at the bottom of that big metal piece. I suppose that they used a turbine here because they didn't have the elevation drop to use an overshot wheel like we saw at Turner Mill on day one. But either way, it was cool just to get out and explore. We walked across the dam. There's a path on the other side leading up to the spring head, and we explored up there. Just beautiful water coming out of here and a beautiful place all around to explore. Now, unfortunately, while we were here, there was a camp worker blowing leaves off the path, and while we certainly appreciate their diligence in keeping a clear path, it did kind of kill the audio, so at some point the ambient sound will stop and it'll just be the music. But I hope you enjoy the scenery as we explore Bo's Mill. Oh, you got it. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Nice. That's awesome. And that one, there you go. And that one, and that one. All right, you ready?
Rock and roll, baby!
All right, you ready?
Rock and roll, baby!
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah!
Bring it on! That's awesome. Some good footage right there.
Here, do it. Look right at the camera and do it.
Oh, yeah.
Rock and roll, baby! Oh yeah!
That was awesome. That is it right there. That turns on the front one, yep. Yeah, just push that button right there.
This one?
Yep. There you go.
See?
Now you're recording.
Easy as that. Mine aren't that cool.
Hey, well, you should keep them on either way because I hear a rapping.
I hear a rapid too, yep.
So we should probably keep them on.
Yeah, heck yeah. Digging this. Yeah, that's jelly. Yeah. Oh, that is strong. Stay left as you can.
Run me out.
We got it. Plenty of room. Oh my goodness! Botanic just happened. Knocked me out of my seat. Hey, kid. Hey, buddy. You got me good that time.
Careful, kiddo.
You want to ride with me for a little bit?
No.
You don't? Okay. I don't have a lot of room, do I?
Oh boy, Teddy.
I got a lot of junk in here. From the moment that I get on the water for a trip, I try to enjoy every bit of it. But when I know that I'm in those last few miles, I try to soak in every single second. We've been 10.2 miles.
Get in there with them, bud.
All right.
I'll take a video with you.
You ready? All right. We have just completed 3 days and 3 nights on the 11-Point River. And I'm with the most incredible, amazing adventurer and kayaker and camper, Max. Max, what'd you think about the trip?
It was really good.
It was really good, wasn't it?
I love the trip.
I love the trip. I love the trip too. Yeah. What was your favorite part?
When we saw the big spoon, has a giant meal I've ever seen.
That was a big meal. We saw a huge
Yeah,
reel.
we were able to see 2 little springs.
And a couple. We saw several springs. We ate real good on the river too, didn't we?
Yeah. The first one was the rainbow tang.
Ooh, Mama.
Yum.
Yeah, rainbow tang. Yep, which is translation rainbow trout, by the way. Well, I tell you what, Max.
Food and vegetables.
I sure hope that you invite me up to Missouri to do another trip with you sometime, because I had so much fun on this trip. You think you might do that?
Yeah, I would love to take you.
Awesome. And what's the
Not
last thing
a
we're
trip.
going to do for them? That. Rock and roll, baby!
Rock and roll, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah! Okay, we didn't do an intro because we're just so excited about getting on the river and doing the trip. But we've had a fantastic time, so we got to do an outro and get everybody in here. So this is my buddy Grant, Ozark Media Company. We just spent 3 days and 3 nights on the 11-Point River. Had an amazing time. His wife Alea,
2 days.
who provided us with some incredible meals on the river. Oh my goodness. And of course, Max, you met him earlier. He's a paddler and explorer extraordinaire. Oh, look at that! Woo! And of course, Henry, Grandma Henry, but that's a story for another time. That'll take too long to explain. But anyway, we have had so much fun on the 11-Point River. In the and so you said this is a reserve.
National Preserve.
National-
Yeah.
so
it's technically considered part of Ozark Scenic Riverways. However, I don't think it has the national park status that the current MJACs have.
Okay, but still, if you get a chance to do the 11-Point River, it is phenomenal.
It is.
It's so beautiful. So.
We love Southern Paddler. Thanks.
Oh, thanks, Grant. We've really had a great time. I mean, these are people, we talked about it on the river, but when you meet people of like mind that love the same things and just love being outdoors, love being on the river, and I had not met them before this trip. It was back in the spring.
Yep.
Grant messaged and said, "Hey, why don't you come up to the Ozarks?" And of course, I'd done the Current, Jack's Fork, and Buffalo, which is in the Ozarks, right, in Arkansas. But done those 3 rivers, and he said, "Why don't you come back up to the Ozarks?" I'm like, "Bro, I'll come to the Ozarks anytime." It is an amazing area. I mean, we stopped and we checked out some springs. We had great camp spots on the river. It was all just a wonderful time. There's Ted running around. We don't want to forget Ted.
Here.
Chocolate. He's been part of the fun we've had on this trail. Here he comes. Hey, Ted. Woohoo! He has definitely been part of the fun we've had on this trip. So we're going to sign off because they got to shuttle back to the... Oh, yeah! Woo, hang loose, baby. Yeah, Max learned a few things on this trip. Some we can show and some we can't. So,
Thanks, Henry.
so anyway, they're going to take Henry back to the put-in, do that shuttle, and I'm going to load up and head back to Alabama. But it's been amazing. So, Grant, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Dan.
Thank y'all both.
thank
Absolutely,
you.
Henry and Leah. It's been wonderful. Max, right there. Boom. Oh yeah, let me do it. High five. Bam. And that's my steel hand, by the way. All right, we'll see y'all on the next one.
That's all of us have steel hands, and we 2 have both.
You have both. That's right. The end of a trip, and especially the drive home, is always a little bit bittersweet. Sure, a hot shower in your own bed is going to feel good, but you just can't help but think about those warm days on the water, those cool nights around the campfire, the camaraderie, the laughing, the conversation, just so many spectacular things that you get to see, including the wildlife, the scenery, just all of nature. And while you know that those moments can't really go on forever, you can't help but kind of wish that they could. But what you can do is remember those times, to think about them, to smile, maybe even chuckle a little bit, and think to yourself, I sure can't wait till that next trip.